Hello everyone! It's MÖCHOKO. How are you? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today's tutorial is going to interesting contents. Don't miss this. At last, you will get to the essences of animation in this time. That's very important and interesting things because animations can't be able to work without Nakawari section. If there were no Nakawari pictures, this animation would look like laugh and shaking. It's not perfect. By adjusting this, controlling timings, you will be able to make the movement getting more dynamic or realistic, gravity, cinematic ambience, and viewers could feel this by animations you make. It's amazing. Actually, I don't know how many people feel that's important and seriously. However, Nakawari is very fun. Animations is going to move and to finish to the end completely by your Nakawari work. I was so impressed to see my first Nakawari work and it was well done. I want to tell you that feeling. Alright, let's get it started. Today's goal is to be able to know basic Nakawari knowledge, kinds and techniques. This time I combined step 1 and step 2. I'm gonna explain while showing some examples simply. Nakawari. Complete the consecutive movement by drawing some pictures between two pictures from the beginning to the end. This process is called in between in English. Kintowari. A ball is rolling. In this case, I will animate this and then it's like this. In this way, that drawing pictures evenly. It's called Kintowari. Tsume. Next situation, a ball is bouncing. I will animate this and then it's like this. Nakawari points will close to one side. In this way, letting Nakawari close to one side is called tsume. By the way, put it close to first movement of keyframe is called sakizume. Put it close to last movement of keyframe is called atozume. Put Nakawari on both sides is called ryozume. It seems to like this rule is called slowing and slow out, or easing in and easy out in English. The weight can be expressed by closely spacing the keyframes at the beginning and end of the movement. And these signs are called tsumeshiji. Tsumeshiji is that the directions of nakawari points by Gengaman. Dogaman follow these directions and will do nakawari. Basically, by making timing of movement by Gengaman, and then by completing the consecutive movement by Dogaman, and animation will be completed. The arrow is showing the direction that keyframe move to, and how to draw Tsumeishiji and nakawari order is in this way. At first is middle point, next furthermore middle point, first middle point, and middle. This is basic nakawari order. Nokoshi. Sometimes animation is very strange. Look this, for example. A part of picture will be drawn delayed. Or situation like this, a part of pictures will overtake keyframe. Afterwards, follow keyframes. This technique is called nokoshi. It seems to like these techniques are called follow-through and overlapping action in English. Senwari. It's one of the techniques on nakawari. This technique is very simple and the most easiest. Just draw a line between keyframes. Almost all nakawari is used this technique. Desanwari. This technique is used for this situation that pose or pictures on first keyframes and last keyframes are going to change like turn action when the keyframes are expressing dips or 3 dimensions. Mainly, it's used for walk, run, turn, flutter, body animations. Dogaman must draw nakawari while thinking about dips or space. In addition, nowadays, many Gengaman will draw references for Dogaman who can't do the Sanwari. But basically, Gengaman can do Genga. Gengaman also can do Doga. Animator must be professional doing both. Tapuari. Tapuari is to draw using with tap and tap hold. I will show you this more details on other tutorials. I'm gonna talk about how to practice for animation today. The best ideal condition for animator is being able to draw without references. So it's best to you that building up ability to memorize or your imaginations. First, I recommend you this way that practicing quick drawing clock keys for about 30 minutes to 1 hour every day. Keeping drawing the same picture until you get memorized this. Draw a picture with reference and next draw the same picture without reference. Do this way many times. training every day and keeping up the same picture is not easy. So many people may give up this before people could get used to this. But actually, there is a big gap between people do that and not do that. Please keep your mind that all your efforts and investment to practice will become your portfolios and will be irreplaceable things in your animator life. If you get tired, let's switch feeling. Go outside and observe something while walking below the sun in your free time. It's comfortable and you can relax. I also suggest you that sketching landscapes because it's the best training to draw backgrounds and layouts. It's a good idea to take a video yourself, posing or movements what you like. This way it will be so useful to use when you would feel too difficult to draw the movement you want to draw. Next, let's try to make movement yourself. I mean, you draw keyframes yourself, then you draw in between with your keyframes. You don't feel about complicated. At first, let's try it in simple way, such as bouncing the ball I showed you on step 1. You know, it's a typical for example. You can also make use of this to your animation. Let's to animate and take it easy. Practice this and you will be able to animate. By the way, Studio Bulldog put some references for animating on our Patreon page. Please check this out. I couldn't tell all of this in this time. So, from next tutorials, I will explain Nakawari techniques while showing demonstrations one by one. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. See you. Bye bye.